Hello, everybody, welcome back to another episode of book reading. And the book which we have is, as usual, The New Rules for Men by Esquire. And in this episode, we are going to read chapter number 8, which is Leisure. And you know what, after chapter number 7, the next three chapters are very short, like chapter number 8, 9, and 10. These are the chapters who have only 20 to 40 rules. So, yeah, the next three videos can be a very shorter than like compared than the other one, like the previous ones. So yes, now let's start the video. And yeah, let's read out chapter number 8, which is Leisure. And if you also want to download the PDF of this book, then you can go here. This Instagram has the download link of this PDF. So yeah, now let's start the video. And please keep your back straight first. Okay, now let's start. So from here, chapter number 8 starts or begins, and it starts with rule number 692, which says things you can do in the water in descending order of appropriateness: floating, surf, urinate, wearing a t-shirt, play dead. Simple explanation: a humorous ranking of common and uncommon things people do in the water. Example: swimming and surfing are normal, pretending to be dead is obvious not. Key, key takeaway: not every activity belongs to every setting. Okay. Rule number 693: it is possible to turn in flip flops. To run in flip flops. Okay. um एक second, did I just pronounce it possible? Okay, let's read it again. Rule number 693: it is impossible to run in flip flop. Okay, simple explanation: flip flops are not designed for running and can cause slips or injuries. Example: if you are late for a bus, running in flip flops is difficult and unsafe. Key takeaway: wear the right footwears for the activity. Rule number 694: when all hopes is lost, board games. Simple explanation: when plans fail or everyone is bored, a board game can save the day. Example: rain ruins the picnic, so everyone plays Monopoly or chess indoor. Key takeaway: simple games bring people together. Rule number 695: unless you are talking, per pear cheesy. I don't know what is it is. Yeah, it's a game, I know, but okay, which is basically Candyland for adults. Simple explanation: a humorous opinion that pear cheese, pear cheesy is a simple board game similar to Candyland but for adult. Example: if someone suggests pear cheesy, expect any easy, light-hearted game. Key takeaway: not all board games are equally challenging. Rule number 696: beach towel rules. Simple explanation: the illustration, there is no illustration here, so yeah, let's read out. Always wrap the towel around your waist. Sometimes a towel around the shoulder after swimming is acceptable. Never wear a towel like a dress covering your entire body. Example: after swimming, wrap the towel around your waist while walking back to your chair. Key takeaway: use bench towel in a particle and confident way. In a practical, okay, what the fuck, bro? Okay, practical and confident way. Oh, sorry. 1 second, please. Okay, now rule number 697: playing ball advisable. Simple explanation: be cooperative and willing to work with others when appropriate. Example: you cooperate with your teammates to finish the project. Key takeaway: teamwork usually leads to better result. Rule number 698: playing devil's advocate, advisable. Simple explanation: questioning ideas helps test whether they are strong. Example: you argue the opposite side during a discussion to find the weakness. Key takeaway: healthy debates improves decisions. Rule number 699: playing someone at his own game, inadvisable. Simple explanation: trying to beat someone using their own tricks and often backfires. Example: responding to manipulation with more manipulation. Key takeaway: win through uh, integrity, not imitation. Yeah, okay. Rule number 700: playing dirty depends. Simple explanation: some being aggressive is acceptable in competitive, but dishonesty isn't. Example: playing physically in sports within the rules. Key takeaway: stay competitive without losing your character. Rule number 701: playing dumb, advisable. Simple explanation: pretending not to know everything can help you learn more. Example: ask question instead of pretending you are an expert. Key takeaway: curiosity beats ego. Rule number 702: playing favorites, inadvisable. Simple explanation: treat people fairly instead of giving unfair advantages. Okay. Example: manager gives equal opportunities to every employee. Key takeaway: fairness builds trust. Rule number 703: playing it safe, inadvisable. Avoiding every risk may stop you from growing. Very true. Example: never applying for your dream job because you are afraid of rejection. Key takeaway: calculated risks leads to progress. Okay, rule number 704: playing hard to get, advisable. Simple explanation: don't appear overly desperate in relationships. Example: allow relationship to develop naturally. Key takeaway: confidence is attractive. Rule number 705: playing hardball sometimes necessarily necessary. Simple explanation: be firm during serious negotiation. हाँ सही बात है. Example: standing your ground in a business deal. Standing your ground in a business. Okay. Key takeaway: kindness and firmness can consist coexist. Okay. Rule number 706: playing God, inadvisable. Simple explanation: don't assume complete control over things belong beyond your authority. Making life changing decisions for others without consent. Okay, key takeaway: stay humble. Playing fast and loose with national security, inadvisable. Simple explanation: sensitive information should be handled carelessly. Okay. Example: leaking confidential government documents. Okay. Key takeaway: responsibility matters. Rule number 708: playing it by ear, advisable. Simple explanation: sometimes flexibility is better than uh, rig- rigid playing. Okay. Example: adjusting travel plans according to your weather. Key takeaway: adaptability is strength. Rule number 709: playing for keeps. Simple explanation: when something truly matters, commit completely. Example: building a lifelong relationship. Key takeaway: some goals deserve full commitment. Rule number 710: playing football, inadvisable, humorous. Simple explanation: a joke suggesting football is rough and injury prone. Example: many players experience buries or injuries, whatever. Um, Okay, key takeaway: choose sports knowing their risks. Rule number 711. Sorry, 711. When going something is actually doing nothing. When doing something is actually nothing. Simple explanation: some activities feel productive but accomplish very little. Example: spending our hours endlessly organizing playlist instead of study. Key takeaway: don't confuse busy work with progress. Rule number 712: when doing nothing is actually doing something. Simple explanation: relaxing and recovery have real value. Example: meditating after a stressful day. Key takeaway: rest is productive when intentional. Rule number 713: binge watching isn't a hobby. Simple explanation: watching shows can be enjoyable but it doesn't build a skill. Example: watching 10 seasons of a series isn't the same as learning guitar. Very true. Key takeaway: entertainment isn't a substitute or hobbies. Rule number 740: pole vaulting has the most attractive women per capita, whatever. Cap capita. Okay, humorous. A simple explanation: a humorous observation, not a factual rule. The author jokingly phrases pole vaulting. Treat it as a humor, not evidence. Okay, rule number 715: if you encounter a hand lettered zip line sign, keep going. Simple explanation: avoid attraction that don't appear professionally managed. Example: a homemade zip line with no safety checks. Key takeaway: don't compromise on safety. The rule number 716: the middle receiver gets laid the least, followed by bat boy. Humorous. Simple explanation: a joke about baseball possession receiving less attention. Example: pictures relief pictures are less famous than star players. Key takeaway: not every role gets the spotlight. Okay, rule number 717: people who fish are very different from people who don't fish. Simple explanation: fishing attracts people who enjoy patient and quiet. Rule number example: a fisherman may happy spend hour waiting for a one catch. Key takeaway: hobbies often reflect personality. Rule number 718: fight argue should be racist, okay, especially online. Simple explanation: avoid unnecessary argument, particularly on social media. Example: ignoring an insulting comment instead of starting a long online fight. Key takeaway: peace is usually the better choice. Okay, rule number 719: something changes in a man when he brings a cowbell to a sporting event. Simple explanation: the author humorously suggests that over enthusiastic fandom can become excessive. Okay, example: someone brings a loud cowbell to every game and never stop ringing it. Key takeaway: support your team without becoming obnoxious. Okay, rule number 720: if you are over 30 and involved in a street fight, races your life. Simple explanation: adults should avoid physical fights whenever possible. Example: walking away from an argument instead of throwing punches. Key takeaway: maturity means choosing self control. Rule number 721: if your over 40 and in a street fight get to a hospital. Simple explanation: recovery becomes harder with age and injuries can be more serious. Example: even a minor fall during a fight can cause significant injuries. Key takeaway: avoid violence, it has greater consequences as you get older. Okay, so yes, finally our eighth chapter, which is easier, has completed. Okay, so now this is enough for this video, and yeah, see, this chapter has only 30 rules, I guess 31 rules. So yes, that's enough for this video. I hope you learned something, and yeah, now I will see you with another episode, and in that episode we will read chapter number 9, which is grooming, and this chapter has 41 rules, and the and the 10th chapter has, I guess, 24 rules. So yes, yeah, chapter 8 is done, which was leisure. So yes, now I will see you in chapter number 9. Till then, always stay strong and keep improving yourself, and yeah, but keep moving forward. Live at your edge. Okay, see you.